Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another Beyblade unboxing on Dom Club. Today we're unboxing the SB brand BX series multiple people great battle extreme gear spots. Funny thing, it doesn't say stadium at all, but this is an SB brand stadium set and it seems like it comes with 4 Beyblade. Really cool. I don't know what are all these were, like these nuts maybe? But as you can see, the stadium actually has rails and it's a completely different design than TT. So I'm excited to see what it does and what it's gonna be like. It does come with accessories, starter tray, and starter 1. So I suppose stadium is a starter tray. But yeah, what do you guys think about this set? Let me know. I got it on Amazon for like 30 bucks. So on the top side it says Buster Top Set. Let's start from here. Start dash. On the side it says these nuts again. And here on the back you can see there's stadium, there's 6 side, and then there's launcher hooks, and Beyblades. And then how to assemble Beyblades. Pretty detailed outline, not gonna lie. And King. What's King? I don't know, it sounds a little bit racist. But let's open up and see what's inside. It's also completely new. Okay, so we're getting quite something here. So let's go through one by one, right? So first up, we got the stadium right here. Quite interesting. We can see pretty deep gear grooves right here. Size-wise, let's do some comparison. But as you can see, it seems like it's actually might be the same size or even smaller. I feel like it's the same size. So definitely on the smaller side. It's made of quite solid plastic, pretty thick, slightly flexible, but pretty hard overall compared to TT and Hasbro stadiums. Compared to a Hasbro stadium set, shorter, but actually wider than a Hasbro set. So pretty interesting size. But it does come with all these rails and it has the SB brand wall with a glitter finish. This actually, I feel like is slightly dangerous. Because you know how fast Beyblade X is? Sometimes they even fly out through the middle. So personally, I don't think this is a good idea. But I also want to see how they actually do. Okay, everything's in. I feel like the cool thing about this stadium is it looks a lot like a boxing ring instead of a Beyblade stadium, which is cool, you know, all that stuff. And it also comes with 1 extra rail. I don't know if they're being generous or just a you know, an intentional mistake. And it comes with a huge bag of SB brand Beyblades, red and black launcher, so you can definitely play with 2 people at least. A lot of these Beyblade, we actually did unboxing on all of them before already. So if you want to see these Beyblade in action, check out this video right here. Yeah, but overall, I would say this plastic is pretty hard already. There is some like production quality defect where the middle is dented in and there's also like a uncut plastic. So quality wise, it does look great, but the small detail definitely affects how the Beyblade battle goes. But of course, the main thing we care about is if the extreme rail works and if they are better than TT on par or worse. So I got my Beyblades. Let's test out some less commonly used Beyblades. Okay, let's see an attack type doing in this stadium. So it doesn't mention at all how the point system works. And as a matter of fact, there's not even a zone here. So I don't think the Beyblade X zone system works here at all. Okay, let's see if it's still interesting to play with, or is this a flop? Go shoot! Definitely sounds pretty rough. The plastic itself sounds like rock. And the stadium moves a lot as well. Let's try Brazil versus Thanos. Oh, but Extreme Dash is super smooth. Ooh. Okay, Extreme Dash is super smooth and also it's really concave down, unlike a lot of Beyblade X Stadium. So it's kind of giving the old Beyblade vibe, you know, like Metal Fusion, where the stadium is pretty concave down. So this is pretty cool. And we got Iron Man. And obviously this doesn't go by the original TT rule because there's like no point pockets, but ooh, it still can get a little bit interesting to play with. Okay. Okay, let's do a few more rounds and I'll give some final thoughts. We got Venom here and Trigger S. Ooh. Trancer? Ooh. Yeah, as you can see, the Beyblade do fly out a lot. To Starscream. Now that these Beyblade are released in Japan, I wonder if people are gonna do more tournament builds on these like special blades. Now you can see the problem, like how it just stuck in the middle. So that's a problem right here. Yeah, I mean, since it's way more concave, I feel like the battle style feels very different than original TT Stadium or even Hasbro Stadium. But yeah, you can see attack type definitely flops a little bit, especially gear flats. It's too concave that it just keeps scraping basically. What the hell? What the helly? What the hell, LeBron James? What the hell, Cyrus? Oh, see, Extreme Dash is cool though, but I feel like it's too concave. Like really, a lot of bit kind of just doesn't work out here. Okay, overall, I feel like this is a really cool you know, design attempt. It's not straight up copying TT. It's having its own style. I like this stadium. The material is actually pretty hardy and it has all these details like the glitter finish, the indent, all the design, and also the gear is probably super durable, not gonna lie. But in real life practice, I would give it a thumbs down. This is definitely something you shouldn't spend money on when it's 30 bucks on Amazon. You might as well just get the travel stadium. Or wait for the Hasbro Stadium set when it's on Prime Day sale for 20 bucks. These Beyblades, we did unbox them before already and they are mediocre. Of course, if you want a lot of a cheap set to play with like friends and family, I would definitely recommend the Hasbro Stadium, to be honest, when it's on discount. There's always Target discounts and sometimes Prime Days and such that this is something you shouldn't spend your money on. But yeah, tell me how you guys feel about this. I still really like how it looks like a fighter ring, you know, UFC gladiator ring. But design-wise, the concavity is the main flaw. A lot of it basically just flops. And it's also too small and slightly dangerous for kids. So yeah, let me know how you feel and I'll see you guys next time. Shout out to SP Brand though. Peace.